gonna have to do something. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what he's gonna do. Goldengrl. Okay, y'all, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany, bringing you a new reaction video. Game of Thrones, Season 4, Episode 8, The Mountain and the Viper. My phone just died for the second time. So I'm not even going to re-record. That's not even what we're gonna do. I've been recording for 49 minutes. Not cool. So we're just gonna recap. That's what we're gonna do. First thing of significance. Oh, yeah. Grey Worm is checking out Missandei. He's checking her out like with a burning yearning in his eye. And she stands up, shows him the tatas, gives him a good look. Oh no. Sees her in the palace temple. He apologizes. She's like, I wanted you to see me. Asking him about when he got cut, how old he was. Does he remember his life before he got cut? Nope. He just knows himself as Grey Worm, which is, ugh, it's just gross. He's like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry they did that to you.
I'm sorry they did that to you. And he's like, why? Why are you sorry? It's okay that they chopped off my dick because it brought me to you. How romantic, right? They gonna do something, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna have to do something. I mean, he's just looking at her like mad hard.
For today, I am sorry.
I'm sorry,
That you were
but
wrong.
I'm not.
Lord Royce.
I mean, it's intense. So then next, Littlefinger meets with the Vale Council. We think it's really interesting how we ain't never heard of you before. And you just show up on the scene, marry Liza, and then just a couple of days later, falling out the moon door. What's that about? And he's like, oh, I know, what a horrible suicide, horrible thing to have happened. We can't believe she would leave her son, you know, the 10-year-old that's still sucking at her teat. We can't believe that she would do that. We heard there's another witness, Sansa, and so we're gonna bring her in. And he's like, okay, I'll go get her. And they're like, nah, that's cool. You sit right there. We gonna bring her in, okay? Ain't gonna be none of this like prepping and prompting or anything like that, because you're grubby. Like, you're master of coin. That's a grubby little job for a grubby little man like yourself. Then you got a whorehouse. We know about the likes of you.
Whoremonger.
Whoremonger.
Ned Stark, Robert Baratheon.
I
They
love
fought
that.
together.
You ain't saying nothing to Sansa. So she comes in. She looks at him. She's like, I'm sorry. I have to tell them the whole truth. I like what she did here because she told the truth, but then she mixed in some falsities. Now it all just seems like, yeah, that's all valid, because she's crying, she's sobbing, she's like, oh, my name isn't Elaine, I'm the eldest Stark daughter. Joffrey was tormenting me and beating me. Like, all them fucking Lannisters were horrible to me, so he took me away. Yes, he was a liar. He did all these deceitful things to protect me. He was the only friend that I had. Boo hoo hoo. Then the councilwoman comes over and it's like, don't cry, child. You know, so she says, it's all right, and you know, and then, you know, she hugs her, and then cue the mysterious look, the eye lock with Sansa and Peter. And Peter's like, why the fuck did you do that for me? And then he comes to her in her like little chamber area afterwards. He's like, why did you lie for me? And she's like, why did you really kill Joffrey? And I know why you're doing everything that you're doing. I know what you want. And he's like, do you? Like she's a piece of mutton that he's about to, you know? Yeah. And then next thing I know, I see Sansa walking down the staircase in like this like freaking Angelina Jolie Maleficent type dress with feathers and stuff. It looks like coming out of the shoulders, talking about, let's go. Like she just evolved and transformed. What happened? Something happened in there. I want to know what the fuck happened in that chamber. Sansa, before like talking in the chamber to Peter, that was a different Sansa than the one that was descending the staircase, looking like, I'm ready to begin.
Who would you have us back to Advantage? Robb Stark is dead.
I'd have you back. Robin Arryn, Lord of the Vale.
Robin Arryn.
You know, the 10-year-old that's still sucking at her teat. Now Tyrion and Jaime are in Tyrion's cell. He's about to have Oberyn, I think, fight for him. He's talking about all the different types of deaths: matricide, patricide, suicide. Is there not a death that doesn't have its own name? Everybody's got its own name. Jaime's like, killing a cousin. That makes me think of this cousin that we had. They dropped him on his head, then he became a simpleton. I like their way of saying Down syndrome afflicted. After that, like all he wanted to do was crunch beetles and and it was really kind of uncomfortable watching them mock the cousin. It's uncomfortable to watch all the raping too, and the head slashing and the eye gouging. Yeah, the baby turning. But I guess 'tis the times. The fucking White Walker just like touching the baby, and now like the eyes turn blue. All right, now I get it. That's where they're all coming from. Okay. So what's his name? Castor is just responsible for the whole community of White Walkers. Got it. Okay. So they're talking about the cousin, and then Tyrion goes into this whole monologue about how he was trying to understand why the cousin would smash beetles. After a while, he would just watch him incessantly. He'd try to talk to him, ask him why. All the cousin would ever say is, smash beetles. He never found out. And then the cousin finally died by getting, what, kicked by an ass or a horse or something like that? Kicked in the chest and died. I don't understand why he went into that whole monologue. Like, what was the purpose of all that? Best thing that I can come up with right now, it illustrates how Tyrion just wants to understand. He wants to. It came to me. I think in this monologue, Tyrion is represented by the beetles, and the cousin represents people like Tywin, Cersei, other people in Tyrion's life that would just try to squash this little bug or this little entity that can't really hurt them. Why does everybody need to bully and pick on Tyrion, deny him of his humanity, and just fuck with him? Like the cousin was just fucking with these beetles. It's like the bane of Tyrion's existence. Like people just need to see him gone. Tywin just can't really acknowledge him. Cersei just has to see him beheaded. Well, you know, Cersei is mad at you because mom died pushing you out. So she blames you. She hates your ass. Like, you took away her mother. You know, so, and I believe, like, there were no other, they didn't have any other sisters. You know, she just had her 2 brothers and dad. But yeah, I think Tyrion is the beetle, and Cersei and Tywin. Probably other people, other Lannisters, is the cousin. It's time. Time to go.
Good luck today.
Good luck, baby.
Learn this during your years in the fighting pits. I always drink before a fight.
It could get you killed. It could get me killed.
Today is not the day I die.
Famous last words.
You're going to fight that?
Not even a hymn. That thing? Okay, so now we resume to when the phone died.
And Tyrion Lannister, may the mother grant her mercy. May the father give them such justice as they deserve. And may the warrior guide the hand of our champion.
The wrap it up music.
Don't leave me alone in this world.
Never.
Not with these people.
I told you who I am.
Some dead man.
Some dead man. That's who you are. You dead, bitch. That's who you are.
I am the brother of Elia Martell, my sister.
You raped my
You
sister.
murdered her.
You killed her.
Killed her children.
You killed her children.
Say it now and we can make this quick.
Prepare to die. Like, who kills this guy? Oh. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh. Wait a minute. He ain't got no weapon now? Yeah, homegirl is like worried. Okay. He's got his spear. Oop! Don't die. Oh! Okay. Oh. You killed our children! Oh, yeah. That's what you gotta do. You gotta cut them off at the leg.
You killed her children!
Kill the knee. Oh!
Say it. Say her name. Elia Martell. You raped her. You killed her children. Elia Martell. Who gave you the order? Who gave you the order? You murdered her. You killed her children. Say it. Say her name. Say it.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Elia Martell. I killed her children. Then I raped her. Gods have made their will known. Tyrion Lannister, in the name of King Tommen of the House Baratheon, first of his name, you are hereby sentenced to death.
I just had to will my toes to straighten out. I thought he was really gonna kill him. He should have killed him! He did this to his head. He did this to his head. I'm feeling tarnished. What? I just saw it again. Now I know why the episode is called The Mountain and the Viper. Because it was all about that scene. Other things happened, but this is about the mountain and the viper. Why am I watching this? This was special. This was special. I'd really like to see the filming of this. Very special. This is gruesome. This is gruesome, grotesque, gregarious, and Theon. Oh, Theon is just like a sad, sniveling shell of himself. That's good acting. To go from this outwardly pompous jerk who takes over Winterfell, swing your dick around and act like you're so big and bad, and you get diminished to this little bug, tormented, dick snipped off and sent to your daddy, and just beaten down so much that you take on a new name, Reek. I mean, if that's not a belittling name, I don't know what is. That's just terrible. I don't know if that's worse than Grey Worm. Ugh. Oh God, he's like another Unsullied. Only not, because he's like, he's all shriveled. He's so far gone, man. I don't know. And then as Reek, to play yourself. That was very good. And I mean, just seeing his like face break down when he was just like, yes, I'm Prince Theon. And to have the dude go, no real prince would come in here and start saying shit like this that you're saying. Only a woman or some whipped dog. Are you a woman, boy? And he's just over here like, Reek. Like he wanted to say it so bad. Is Theon ever gonna get out of this? What the fuck? I mean, like, he wouldn't even go when his own sister tried to save him. He wanted to stay in the cage. That is some serious brainwashing. And it's not like they had therapists back then, so I don't know what the fuck Theon thought to do. I don't know. Almost feel bad for the guy. Damn. The humanity. Whatever. This is Tiffany, feeling very marred. Good God. This was special. Okay, y'all, so that is it for me. This is Tiffany, your Golden Girl, signing off, saying thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope you enjoyed my recap and reactions, and I'm looking forward to bringing you more fun videos like this in the future, as well as more fun things to come. In the meantime, y'all have a wonderful, healthy day and stay golden, because that's what you are. Okay, y'all, thanks you at that. Okay. Generally watch at least a couple of episodes a day. I think I'm done for today. Yeah, I think so.